Hi guys, playing Big Games here for another episode of a weird zoom from Track IR. No, this is Take on Helicopters again, back with a story. You've just slightly missed a quick discussion with him about the flight in the last episode and stuff about his, from the sounds of it, military career in South Asia that is about to tell us
I never wanted to pry.
about.
I respect your privacy, but sure, I'd certainly be open to finding out a little more about your experience over there.
It struck me today, Tom. I wasn't expecting it, you know, but it really struck me. I miss the flying. I really do miss it.
You were a great pilot, Joe. Better than I could ever hope to be.
Oh, come on now, Tombo. Don't kid yourself. You've got the same feel for these birds as I do. As Dad did. Okay. Well, it's the first real action we'd seen out there. You could tell things were just beginning to heat up a little.
Okay, so here we go. So I guess this is going to be a military helicopter, somewhere we might get shot at. Could be interesting.
It was getting busier by the day. More and more activity in and around the CSL. Chiefly, we were tasked with monitoring and supporting border patrols. This was pre-invasion, so the situation was largely safe. Well, safe as compared to what it became, at least. The local population were cooperative.
Ooh, that's a big
Still, the guys always complained that they looked at them with suspicion or something. You gotta remember, this place was well used to conflict. Too used to it. The border itself was just an idea. Something drawn on a map. Not in any way particularly defined, you know, culturally. From the air, you could pick out the scrap tanks from back in the 80s pretty easily. On the ground, the guys used to have to be wary of ancient landmines when heading off the beaten track. We had some high-ranking officers and some media guys heading in to get an update on the situation. I was to fly out to the edge of the border, circle the routes our patrols used to make, while the brass were brought up to speed.
I'm gonna be doing.
Whiskey 6, this is Papa Bear. You are cleared for takeoff. Exit northeast. Over.
Papa Bear, Whiskey 6. Acknowledged. Clear for takeoff. Heading northeast. Whiskey
There
6.
we go, we're good to go. Okay. Let's give it some power. Okay, let's try not to hit anything as we take off. There we go, back under control. So we are carrying 2 Hydra missiles by the looks of it. Don't know if we'll get to use them or not. I kind of hope we do. I'm nowhere near good enough at flying for this. By the way, I should start the episode timer. Ooh dear. Quite difficult to do while you're flying. Let's just not do that. Hold on. It'll be fine in a second. Okay, we're going. F12. Right, now let's get down to low level somewhat. Oakley Duckley. God, that's a long way. 30 kilometers. What are we gonna do for 30 kilometers? Well, we can get track about in the right place, I suppose. That's really not the right place, is it? There we go, that's better. Even though that's exactly where it was to start with. I just feel I'm slightly too far to the right. But then, yeah, my head seems to be properly attached to my body there, so it's all good. Looks like we've got to go up those mountains, so I suppose we should start gaining altitude. Well, 26 kilometers away. This is going to be a long flight. So actually we could swing around there and go round the mountains. Yeah, that seems like the most sensible thing to do. Rather than trying to climb over them. We're still going to have to climb a little, but it's better than going over all that. We have 2 doggers, 1 on each side. That's fine. Push the power anymore without torque issues. Yes, it appears we can just about. Okay. See, importance of low-level flying like this. Planning, know where you're gonna go. Always looking to see what the next obstacle you've got to avoid is and how you're going to avoid it. Like, I'm already looking and I'm deciding I'm going to swing to the right around this mountain here and then back to the left rather than trying to climb over it. Just start bringing it back left to put us back on course for this US patrol route. I could have stayed further right so we don't have to go over this stuff, but we've got enough altitude, so it's fine. Oops, so let's not torque it too much. $16K, so that's getting more reasonable. About halfway there, and it looks like a fairly straight run now. Let's just take a quick Okay, I see. Whoops. Pull back. Okay, let's just... Okay. Let's not lose too much speed here. Again, I see mountains ahead of us, and I'm already thinking we have two options. One, we fly off to the right and go around it, or two, we can try and go over. Looking at the map, it's just a small ridge, so I'm going to say we go over. Also, other important thing, never underestimate the value of the map to tell you what's going on, but don't look at it too much because it will cause you to crash. Hopefully we get...
Operation Longbow's progress so far, Major. Admirably, sir. The men have been conducting patrols. We've had a chance to get acclimatized to the conditions, establish links with most of the local community, and scout the terrain from the ground.
all good things by the sounds of it. I'm not exactly sure why I'm flying all the way out here. Presumably just to take this general wherever he wants to go. Pretty sure that's the way the military works. He says he wants to go somewhere, so you fly miles to take him there. Fine by me, because I enjoy the flying. Hopefully it don't mean we get shot at though, but it probably will. Hey co-pilot, you ever find when you fly helicopters for a long time your backside goes numb? No? Just me? Okay. Right, we need to figure this out. Okay, we go up there? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Right, so at this point I figure this is where it could get dangerous. So if we keep it low, we're less detectable. See the thinking? But I suppose it does mean we are slower. Balancing act, I suppose. Just keep your eyes peeled, everyone, and let me know if you see out.
See there, sir? That ridge in the north? That's pretty well dug in. Sure, we can roll right past it, but I'd say they've set up firing positions for mortars. It's what I would do. Probably a whole truckload of RPGs and the like. Understood. Close air support will be made available when the time comes. I know the men would be boosted by that, sir. They always get a kick from hearing the big guns in the air.
Good to know there's RPGs down there though, while we're up here. And by good to know, I mean scary. So let's carry on. to this settlement, which sounds like there's probably going to be people there. And people are what's going to attack us. Oh, holy. So if we go to the left, I guess. Yeah, we're not going to make it over this stuff. We can either go left or right to get around it. Looks like we'd be best going left. So let's do that. Just hold on, I'm just gonna have a look behind me at my clock. So you'll see Trackeye go a little bit mad for a moment. Never mind, I can't see it from here. Hold on, I'm still trying to get to it. Okay, that's fine. Woohoo! Concentrate on flying, shall we? Oh, it's a colonel in the back, not a general. Or is it a colonel next to me in the co-pilot's seat? Not sure. I suppose either could be the case. Just keep it low just in case there's anyone around who wants to shoot at us. That music sounds concerning. That's a thought. Hopefully it won't be copyright thinged. You'll know if it is, because the video won't exist. And probably nor will my channel, but it's all fine. $20K to go. I'm actually surprised at how well I seem to be flying.
What kind of civilian activity is there in the area? Generally, they're clustered around the southern edge of the valley. Isolated settlements dotted up the slopes. I'd say with confidence that it's largely goat tracks from the light to the north, leading up and out of the valley towards the ridge.
You hope?
The action should be miles inward from this border. We'll establish a presence in the heartland, working our way out. But it'll be important to secure this area, particularly for the south. It gets pretty busy without potential reprisals. Understood, Colonel.
Okay. I see what we're getting. How far is it going to let us go? I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to get shot down. This is probably my favourite bit of music from the soundtrack to this, to be honest. Sounds pretty cool. About 15 clicks to go.
Larkin, take us up to a higher altitude. Beat a path towards ATB.
Yes, sir.
You want altitude, okay. I can try and keep it steady, yeah. You want us to head to the nearest settlement, which is over there.
Careful though, big dog. High altitude means thinner air and in turn less lift. Pick our route careful.
Little low, okay, we're going up some more. Let's put more power on. Still not high enough for you, isn't it? Well, that's the problem.
Sweat it, man. The brass always gets rattled by a little turbulence.
Come on, keep climbing. Why is it on fail time? We are plenty high enough. What's the issue? Or are we too high? Is that the thing? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep climbing for now. But why? What was? I don't get what the problem was. Let's try that again, see if we can do any better. Whoops, and let's not over talk the thing. Ideal height is 2.8. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So pretty much above 250. Okay, so he wants... No, he wants more altitude. We are going up, yet we're above where he said it was fine earlier. So we're going up, yet he's still not happy. Again, I still don't see what the problem he has is. I don't know if it's we're too high or we need to get to the village quicker or settlement, whatever. Or if we're too low or what. Okay, let's go up fast and see if that helps things. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, let's try this. Just grab as much altitude as we can, as quickly as we can. Let's now back off just a little so we go. But the kernel says too low, so we still gotta keep going up. Yeah, the other guy seemed to suggest too high would be less lift comment.
Don't sweat it, man. The brass always gets rattled by a little turbulence.
I don't get what this fail time is about. What are we failing on? I need more context than that. Is it just the fact that we're not at the village? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, well, we have lost the rotor. What do you expect me to do? Okay. I'd say that was pretty controlled for having lost our rotor. I wish he'd tell me an altitude I need to be at. That would help. Massively. We're a little low now. Okay, so wait for him to say we're good. Okay, about 240, 250 looks like. Wait, too low now. Yet we were perfect at this altitude earlier. What the? So he wants more altitude. Or does he want us to get to the village or the settlement faster? I don't know, this is the problem.
Don't sweat it, man. The brass always gets rattled by a little turbulence.
But there was no turbulence. We are not going to be able to do this, just saying. Unless he gives me an altitude to fly at. Because well, that's far, nearly 500 and he wasn't happy. I don't quite know what he's expecting. This is getting annoying. No, I'm not gonna, because you're gonna tell me in a minute it's too low. Okay, so let's go with that now. That seems fine.
Careful though, J-Dog. High altitude means thinner air and in turn less lift. Pick our route carefully. Don't sweat it, man. The brass always gets rattled by a little turbulence.
Okay, seems happy with this altitude. It's whether we are able to maintain it. Looks like yes we are. Bit of a rickety old helicopter, wobbling about a bit. But, you know, if I flew on a chopper that didn't shake and rattle, I'd be worried. So, you know. He seems happy with this now. So maybe that's the key, above 1,000 feet. Just gotta maintain this for 10 kilometers. That's gonna be the difficult part. We are losing altitude now. Okay, I suppose we're over speed, so I can put my nose back a little. There we go, that's fine. This is going to be a heck of a descent when he wants us to land. Oh wait, that's in meters, so we're over 1,000 meters up. Yeah, that's weird, it's usually displayed in feet. But you know what, that'll be fine. Just keep it high enough. Getting too low, I suspect. No, he seems happy. Okay. 4.6k left to run. 4.3. 4. 3.7. 3.5. 3.3. 3. Oh no, 3.1. Now it's 3. Let's just drop the nose a bit and get some more speed. We seem to have bled most of it off. Two kilometers. And bear in mind we're 1.3 kilometers off. So, yeah. So now we're going back to base.
Excellent work. What's the current attitude? What's the feeling on the ground? Somewhere between cautious and worried, sir. They dislike the increased military activity from their neighbors. We've reassured them that our presence would only
Long way back.
in the long term. All right, Joe, that'll do. Let's RTB.
I already am, sir. You know what? I'll rejoin you for the next episode, either as we get back close to base or when something interesting happens. So bye for now.